Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning. Where are we? I will find us, because that is my job, to find us. There we are. Bright and shiny. Not really, it looks very dark, and I have all kinds of lights on. What can you do? What can you do? Okay, the link has gone out to the link peeps. Let's get over to the creative hand lettering page. I'm trying to do this efficiently and faster. Today is February 4th, and it's day 2 of our surprise heart art prompts. Yippee. Okay, almost there. Paste the link. There's the video, and voila. We are good to go. And I'm a couple minutes early. What do you know about them apples? Okie dokie. All right. I wanted to share this book before I put it on the shelf. Oh, we'll share that. Okay, good morning. I'm early. I love being early, don't you? Are you late people or early people? My life is just happy when I'm early because I can fold my ugly washcloths instead of just throwing them on the table. That's nice, right? Here's one more. This one looks like it's been washed. I should make something with these someday. Oh, they would make really cute hearts. Then I could get a new washcloth. They just get dirty so quickly that it doesn't really matter. Just cleaning up my table a little bit as we have a few minutes here to get everybody. Oh, and look, a gray hair. Good morning, Lisa. Good morning, Ellen. Hi, Linda. Hi, Judy. Hi, Judy. How's it hanging, girlfriend? Hi, Laura. Hi, Brenda. Ellen. Welcome, welcome. I am an early bird. My children are like, why do you get there 15 minutes early for everything? Even like the other day, my friend Karen and I were supposed to go to an open house, and we got there like right on time. And I'm like, let's not be on time because then we'll be the first people. I tried really hard not to be on time, but it just doesn't work. Hi, Penny. Hi, Shirley. Hi, Sandy. Hi, Rose. Hi, Lori. Phew. I just can't be late. It's a problem. I think it was because owning my own store for so long, you had to be the one there to open and you didn't want anybody standing out in the rain or being cold or being hot. So you wanted to get there as much on time as possible. That might be it. I don't know. Oh, good, Judy. That makes me happy. Hi, Lori. Hi, Pat. Hi, Denise. What did Denise say? Early, but with life now, I skid into the event right on time. Nice. Hi, Dieta. Hi, Mary Lynn. Kathy. All right. YouTube, it should be on YouTube. I checked the box for YouTube. What the heck? Let's look. Yeah, it's there, Lisa. February 4th. That's today. Lisa, it's there. Hi, Julie. Hi, Johanna. Hi, Linda. Hi, Sanday. All right. Hi, Linda. Gotta run here. I think now we're late. We were on time and now we're late. Hi, it's Lindsay from creativecuteness.com. That's me. Don't wear it out. That's my name. Don't wear it out. I'm trying to start my day on a positive note. Um, my husband is still sick, and I told him to get his ass out of bed because he's just coughing and he's going to cough for the next month. We've been through this a million times, but as he gets older, honey, he does not think he is whining. And oh, I'm so sick. You've never been this sick. But he is. He definitely is. So I said, get up, get in the shower, get dressed. If you don't feel good after that, get back in bed. But you gotta start living your life again. It's ridiculous. It is cold outside. I understand. It's you don't want to get up, but give it a shot. Okay. There's my bitching for the morning. But I am trying to get myself on a positive note because I've been reading a lot about the Buddhist thinking because Molly, my son's mother-in-law, was a Buddhist and she passed away last week. And I'm kind of trying to honor her. So I'm learning a lot about positivity. It may last until tomorrow, but I'm trying because everything around me is just going to pieces. So I'm going to try to just be happy and positive as much as I can. Sherry says I'm at the doctor's trying to watch. I think I have chicken pox. 67 with the pox? Oh my God, Sherry. What could be worse? Linda says my mom would have been 100 today. She passed 10 years ago today. Oh. Anyway, all right. Hi, Pamela. Hi, Deborah. Okay, so shameless plugs it is. It is on YouTube, Dieta. I just checked for sure. Don't let what Lisa said fool you because she just looked at the wrong place. So today we are talking about shameless plugs, and this is me, and this is mine, and this is my only shameless plug that is big. Creatorofcuteness.com. You know what? Go there, look around, get yourself familiarized with it, and it's a great place to find stuff. Classes, collage elements, watercolors that are handmade by my friend Carolyn, burnishing tools that are handmade by the sick man in the bedroom. It's just fabulous. There's so much goodness on the website, creatorofcuteness.com. Okay, so then we can talk about Journal Play Day because the book we are working on this month is from Journal Play Day. The way Journal Play Day works is you sign up for it for 3 months at a time for $25 or $8.33 a month. So January, February, and March, $8.33, $8.33, $8.33 kind of adds up to $25 or close. We make a new art journal each month. You get 1 to 3 pages of art that's brand new for me each month, and we hopefully learn a new journaling tip or trick. I'm running out of tips and tricks, I must say, unless we get really super involved and do encaustic or something crazy. But easy peasy stuff, it's getting a little tough. So yeah, my friend Joy, Pat, says you get up, you get dressed, you put on your makeup, which I don't put on makeup. She doesn't let anybody see her without her makeup. So she puts on her makeup and she greets the day. And she's so chipper and positive every day. It's crazy cool and a little frightening. We tell her that all the time, that she's just so happy all the time. I just can't be that way. Some days just, I mean, like crazy, but trying. So here's the artwork for February. There's this one. I got to cut these guys out. There's these cute guys, which could go in the journal this month. You get these in black and white and in color. This one you only get in color. This one you get in black and white and in color. This one you get in black and white and in color. And I used it for the book um, in black and white. Then for February, no, that's February. For March, we have this leafy one. We have some landscapes for February or March. We have all these little gnomes and rainbows and shamrockies and pots of gold. That's for March. You have this really cute clover flower one for March. And then you have my daughter did this sprinkly background of which I love for March, but these are not up yet. I haven't put them up yet because I never know until it's closer. This is for my friend Paula, who asked me to do this. It's a currently watching list, currently reading, currently watching, currently listening to, and then a meal planner and a shopping list, and then a blank list page. She wanted these, so I did them for her. They will be added to Journal Playday. That's Journal Playday. Where can you sign up for that? Don't forget, bookmark this page, creatorofcuteness.com. Then we have book club, which I'm thinking of changing the dates on, you guys, flip-flopping. I think our book club itself will be on the first part of the month, and then our no excuses will be at the end of the month, just because the end of the month for this entire year, the same date is when we are doing our crafternoon with my girlfriends. And so I'm thinking of flip-flopping how we do them. So in the Creative Book Club, the fifth session, you get 2 books each month, not just one, and it's $30 per session. So this is the fifth session. So it's $30 for January, February, March, and April, or $7.50, $7.50, $7.50, and $7.50. So $30 for 4 meetings. I mean, this is a bargain because we're doing 2 books each month. We not only are all year long doing the No Excuses art journaling book, which is set up to give us creative ideas for each and every month, but then I get to choose a book of my choosing for the month. And this month it is Stitch Alchemy, and I need the whole damn day to do this book. I actually need a whole weekend. Like, this could be a retreat because everywhere, I've said this before, everywhere you see yellow in this book, like all of these are tips and techniques: dripping, direct stamp pad, alcohol inks, acrylic paint, white paint, scraping, sponging, bleach pen, expandable paint. What the heck is that? Gel medium, taping, stapling, stamping. There's so much in this book. Well, Ruth Ann is in Hawaii. She says heading home after a week in playing in Hawaii. Well, we're all jealous here now, Ruth Ann. Um, yeah, you have to pay up front for the classes because you have to buy the whole thing all at once, $25 or $30 for Journal Playday. This is from the Flights of Fancy class, and I have pretty much finished it. I may have to do just a little something, something. I want to put a longer tie so that I can tie my book. I haven't done that yet. But this was one of my favorite projects in a long time. Number one, because I finished it. Number two, because Rebecca Swayze has the best ideas. And I don't do classes with other people very often because sometimes they just don't come to fruition. But she never fails me. And she gets me because I don't even plan for stuff. She doesn't even plan for stuff. We just kind of get on camera and go, okay, let's try this. And it always works. So here it is. We had signatures for our rainbow mood board pages, and I started with white, went to brown, then black, then an art page, and another art page, and another art page, then another signature, and an art page, which this pulls out. Then we have our red page. We have our pink page, which this pulls out. This pulls out. Oh, this is like a little tuck spot kind of thing. Then we have orange, and this comes out. I didn't do anything else on it, but it does come out. And then another art page. I love these birds. Wasn't too happy with my lettering because I didn't wait till my paint dried because I was so excited to finish the page. Then another signature and an art page. I do love this one. I think this is my new thing for this year. The simple kind of white background. I just love it. I love it in my personal journals and I loved it here. So it says Mr. Mustard Seeds. And then we have a yellow page, a green page. And in the class, you got artwork from Rebecca, artwork from me. These are collage elements. You got this class on how to put this book together. And this is a class that you can take currently as well. It's a forever class. So if you go to the website and you don't see it, go to the forever classes, and it's one of the ones there. I did an olive green page. More artwork. More artwork. I taught how to watercolor and doodle birds. It was super fun. And then last but not least, another art page. This is the only page I don't really like. I might go back with white paint and go around this bird, I'm thinking. I don't know yet. Another pull-out page. This is Rebecca's from our Paper Peeps class. She did these paper dresses, and I still have a bunch of them. Love it. Lupin, my favorite piece of art I ever drew. And then a purple page. This is the only page that, I don't know, I'm not a purple person. So then I love this page. And it's sad to say this was the day that my son's mother-in-law passed away. And this is when I started looking up things about Buddhists. It says, in the end, only three things matter: how much you loved, how greatly you loved. Oh, no. How much you loved, how greatly you lived, and how graciously you let go of the things not meant for you. I just love that quote. And then I wrote let go here with some of the birds in frames that Rebecca taught us. And then last but not least is more art back here. We did doodled birds, more doodled birds. And then this is some of the art that I taught. These crazy little watercolored birds. So cute, right? Yep. So I put some of my extra art back here. Love this class. Thank you, Rebecca, for teaching me how to make this book. I will be making a lot more of these. So amazing. No, the birds are not available for this class. Maybe not until next year, maybe never. Um, you'd have to take the class. I do have another sheet of collage element birds, but they're not these guys. All right, so that being said, let's move over to here. Um, did you guys like yesterday's page? Because I loved it and I loved seeing everybody's work from it. I have decided to put this here. I don't think I'm going to pop dot it, so I just want to put it down so that I don't lose it. I'm going to use all the glue in this jar and then buy myself a new one. So this is the heart that came off the artwork that you got for this month. So if you printed out your prompts, you'll have this one that says, from creative hand lettering and doodling with Lindsay on Facebook, prompts created by me. And then it says creatorofcuteness.com. So I'm gluing it in. Once I glue it in, it ain't going nowhere. I do like that. It's just a perfect spot for it. I may have to paint it. But I loved seeing everybody's pages yesterday. The heart blocks were super fun. So I'm hopeful that whatever I pull from the bowl and the jar will go with today's page, because here's what I did. I cut or ripped a piece of fabric. I want to glue it down on three sides, left, bottom, and right, so this becomes a pocket. Then I did another flat lay, not a ruffle, but I'm going to call it a flat lay border. I just cut out, or you could use a punch of hearts. I put my strip down and glued them on just a little bit before I stitched, and then I put it through the sewing machine, and that's going to go right there. And this is going to become a pocket like this, hopefully, hopefully. And then I have this piece, and I'm going to tell you about the reason I have journal paper here in a minute. That's going to go behind it. That's my plan for the 2 pages that are going on this page. I think I'm going to create a pocket here as well, so that each page will have a small card and a large card. Got it? So let's pick from the bowl. I'm so nervous. I have left out what we picked yesterday. If I need stuff from downstairs, you guys, we're going to have to take a walk. Heart wreath. We could do that on the little card. Okay, let's see what our quote is. Make it not a long one. Please make it, this one looks short. I don't know. This is the one I started with, so just pull this one. Colors are the smiles of nature. Oh my God, I love this. Okay, so here's what we have. Colors are the smile of nature and a heart wreath. Uh-oh. So let's glue this puppy down. Again, you guys do you. This is what I'm doing is filling my journal this month with artwork, heartwork, heartwork. Next year, my prompts are going to be called heartwork because how cute is that? Oh, I wanted to share this even though it has my home address on it. Look at my daughter's wedding invitation envelope. You can order these from online when you get your wedding invitations. She didn't even ask me to handwrite these because they come printed. All you do is you send them in all your addresses and they come printed like this with a cute little bee on the front and then our address. I mean, and then her address on the back side. How cool is that? My husband opened it and ruined the envelope. I'm going to have to ask her for an additional one for my scrapbook. Oh, I did it wrong. Oh well, nothing I can do now. The glue is on. The hearts are now going to go at the bottom. I stitched around this for two reasons. The first reason is because I wanted to write in here. So I wanted it to look like a little bit of a notebook page. And the hearts are going at the bottom. That's all right. I'm okay with that. But this was super fun to do. Every day I'm going to do one of these flat laying border ruffle things. And I've got lots of stitchery. And this heart is going to stick over, but that's okay. Because, yeah, we'll see it from the other side here. And that's okay with me. Okay. So we're going to use this small card because I have a financial guy appointment and a tax appointment today. So heart wreath it is. Super de-duper simple, right? Carol says, I've missed so much. My husband has been sick. So what did you pick out of the bowl jar? Heart wreath and this quote. Where's the quote? Here it is. Colors are the smiles of nature. So I think we'll do a heart wreath with hearts. I've never done that before. And I'm just going to put them in and just go for it. So I drew in pencil our heart. Are we down far enough? There we go. Super shaky. So don't judge by the shakiness. But we'll just do hearts in different areas. What I do like about this process is it doesn't give me time to plan it out. We have to just kind of go for it, you know? Do you guys like this process of doing this way, where we choose something out of a dish? I'm thinking, except for next month, because I know what Lisa, whatever her name is, McDonald, did for us for next month. I'm thinking I might cut up all of the prompts and put them in a dish, and we won't do them on specific days. It just makes it so much more fun. Don't you think? I like it. It makes me happy to not, it takes away the pressure from me on the day before because I used to pre-plan everything a lot. Um, and now I'm not so much. Linda says spontaneous art is often better than overthinking. Heck yeah. And it makes me happy. So, you know, normally I would have done a laurel leaf wreath heart thing. You know what I mean? But because it said a heart wreath, I'm like, it needs to be hearts. And these will be really cute in the colors, different colors, because our prompt is about colors. So yesterday, I went down the hill. I had to go for my, which I now know is psoriasis on my hands. That's lovely. So now I have psoriasis as well as eczema and every other issue on my body that's possible. I got 2 new dresses in that I could have worn as the mother of the bride to my daughter's wedding, and they both looked awful. So I put them back in the bag and quickly took them back. After I sent pictures to my daughters, who said, yeah, we don't like either one of those dresses, and they look big on you. And I said, well, that's nice because your dad could barely get them zipped up because I'm that large these days. I did order the right size, I believe. I don't know. Anyway, they look like doo-doo on me. So they said they're going to take me shopping. That, you guys, does not sound like fun to me. But let me tell you what, ordering dresses online is just dumb. And where do you go to get a nice dress anymore? The only place I could think of was Macy's. And that just doesn't sound like fun to me at all. It sounds like torture. Pure torture. But we'll try. I did buy a dress last year and I really like it and they do not. So you know you have to make your daughters happy. Oh, Rebecca says, what happened to that floral dress? Well, we Jews say Hadassah arms, and I have them now. I have my grandmother's arms, even though I'm adopted. I have my adopted grandmother's arms that were loose and flabby and big, and my beautiful floral dress was no sleeves. So I bought this chiffony over thingy, and I think it'll work out fine. I really do. But I will appease those girls and go look for clothes. I don't have a Dillard's near me. Do we have a Dillard's? I don't think so. This is my glaze pen, which has not been very glaze-like lately. But I thought I would do this and get my hand to stop shaking. I've been doing a lot of this line work lately. I think I told you guys yesterday. It really helps to calm me down as well as helps to keep my hands from shaking. And it just makes me happy. So I've been doing a lot of it. It's like a practice, I guess, that just makes me happy. My older daughter said there's some fancy dress store downtown Sacramento we're going to go to called Francesca's or something. I don't know. I'll do whatever they say as long as I get lunch. You know, got to keep these fat lines going. I shouldn't have done that first line. I'm going to run into it now. Right there at the bottom. Not so bad. Dillard's is in Stockton. Carmen said, all right, guess we're driving to Stockton. Stockton? Nothing good comes out of Stockton, except humans. Well, I love the background. I don't think this pen is doing its glaze job, but we'll see after it dries. It's pretty though, right? Is it raised a little bit? Barely. It's barely raised. Maybe it's because I'm doing it on cardstock. So back to my story yesterday. I took my 2 dresses back to Staples and I was all by myself. And my favorite burger place is right there in the parking lot, Burgers and Cream. So I took myself to Burgers and Cream and forced myself to sit at a table and eat my food and did not go back in my car. It's one of my, not really a bucket list, but some of the things I'm trying to work on this year. I am not good at eating a meal by myself. Are you guys? Like, I am really good at going to the movies alone. I'd rather go to the movies alone than with anybody. But eating a meal by myself, not so good. But I did really good yesterday. And they didn't have any Wi-Fi service or internet wasn't working or whatever. So I had to sit there, not play on my phone, just eat my food and look around at humans. And I did remarkably well, if I do say so myself. Okay, I love that background. Love, 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 love. Dillard's has a better selection than Macy's. Oh, Denise says, if you feed me, I'll come. You live far away, Denise. It's not going to happen. Okay, I think we'll paint these hearts. But was there a red in here? Was this red? You guys, I gotta tell you, I'm not super excited about these Daniel Smith watercolors. Oh, that is very red. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, red. Oh, pink. Pink, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, red, pink, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple. I don't want to put, well, we'll put red there. But I don't think there was a good orange, if I remember correctly. Move this. I really need to make a chart. I don't think this was orange. I guess that's kind of pinky orange. What's this one? Red. Oops, excuse me. Well, I guess my friend Sylvia does not like the color orange. Wait, this might be orange. Not really. Okay. Moving on. Oh, I forgot pink there. Oh, well. These will not be in any kind of rainbow order now, apparently. I don't know. Let's try the yellow. Yellow's good. Jules says, eating by myself is hard. That's why my husband cooks extra food during the week. Wait, your husband cooks all your food? You don't cook? Jewel, let's talk about this. I might have to trade mine in. For a guy that cooks. So we're going to put, what are we going to put there? Orange, yellow, green. Oh, but I forgot the orange and the yellow. Gonna have to trade my husband in. I feel it coming. There was no good blue in this, right? Let's go back and check. Oh, that's a good blue. Honey, my friend Jules' husband cooks her food for the whole week. She doesn't cook. He cooks her food for the whole week, and then he is like a traveling whatever. He travels for the week. But he makes her food for the whole week, and I'm thinking that sounds really good to me. I don't like any of those. So I was thinking maybe you could start cooking for us every day. He's not going for it, you guys. He said okay, but I know he's delirious. He's not going to go for it. Okay, purple. I guess I'll just fill in pinks wherever I have an extra spot. Well, there's only a couple pinks. That's not horrible. Debbie says that's not going to happen in my house. Oh, I'm sorry, you guys. Not going to happen here either. We wouldn't starve. He's kind of an okay cook sometimes. But he's a cook like me. Like, we like to put a piece of meat on and have a rice or something and call it a day. All right, we can use this green, this Daniel Smith green. Not real happy with that one. Let's try this green. Put it in several places. Go back to this green. This green. I don't have enough greens in this palette, that's for sure. Oh, anyway, what I was saying about taking stuff back to Staples, I learned yesterday that Staples is no longer carrying cardstock, except for the Astro Bright company cardstock, which is cheap and nasty. I did buy it, but I don't know how it's going to be for drawing on. So I'm here to tell you, buy your reams of cardstock, I guess, on Amazon, because Staples doesn't carry them anymore, and that's where I was getting all my cardstock. Hammer Mill or Nina, one of those, Niha, whatever they call that. All right, we got it all. Shirley says my husband cooks a can of Nally's chili. He could live with my husband because he cooks bean burritos. So they could have bean burritos and Nally's chili. Jewel says my husband does all the most of the cooking at our house. I'm the cleanup girl and sous chef. Nice. Lucky. Okay, well, I really like how this came out. I think it needs some dots. This first red that I did, though, not drying. Everything else is dry. But I did a big red heart right there. Okay. Let's do our quote. And this is one of those days where I said we're going to be out of here either on time or early. Definitely doing dots in here. Guess I'm doing dots before our quote. This is going to look really cute in that pocket. I might have to get another color, like a rainbow color or something to stitch it onto. Not sure yet. Do you think I should put white dots in the hearts or leave it without white? I don't know yet. Too early to tell. But I told you some of these days we would be done like with not an hour to go. I mean, before the hour's up. Because some of these are just going to be super simple. I could get really involved, but I'm thinking white dots in the hearts. Not sure yet. And I could take colored pencil and go around the edges of the hearts, but I don't think I want to do that. All right. Colors are the smiles of nature. And there's really no nature in this picture. But I'll probably put a leaf. Or something of nature. I guess there are leaves. I hate doing this S of this kind of lettering. That's like a chunky monkey S, but let's see. That one's okay. It's not great. Can you see it? I'm really into this super thin chunky monkey lettering lately, and I like it without the circles in the centers of the letters, so I don't think I'm going to put the circles in for the O's or the R. After I did it, I'm like, nope, I don't want it that way. And then I always forget and I'll go back and put it in there. I'm like, oh, I forgot that. Not a bad S. Not a bad S. Smiles. That looks crooked. A little bit. Nature. Nature or nurture? I shouldn't say that because then I'll write nurture. I did not write nurture. And naturally. So what did we decide about white dots? Did you guys say yes to the white dots or no? Here's what I think. If this will fit in my pocket, where's my book? If I still have a little extra space, I am going to stitch this onto another page. I have playroom there, so I think that will work. We're going to write here. So this is fabric. We're just going to write color. In different lettering. It's kind of weird fabric because it has a little bit of something on it. Like an imprint. Printed swirls. That's the word I'm looking for. I probably should have wrote this afterwards, but I want to add some watercolor on top of this lettering. I don't know if it'll work now. It should, because this is a permanent pigmenting pen. Okay. Fingers crossed. Jill says, my hubby knew what he was getting because the first time I cooked for him, I made fried chicken. While it was good, the pieces didn't taste like normal chicken pieces. My mom turned to me and my friend loose in the kitchen. I don't know what that means, Jewel. You typed something wrong. I did that yesterday because I talk into my phone, and I was trying to invite my son and my daughter-in-law to go to lunch. And after I read it, no wonder they had no idea what I was saying. They really didn't, because everything was discombobulated. So if you get fabric like this that is white and it has a pattern on it, I'll hold this up momentarily. Let me get one more color in there. If you buy fabric like this, that's white and has a pattern on it, and then you watercolor on top of it, the imprint of the fabric will show through. Do you see that? It's like my favorite thing. That I came up with by accident. So now I look for these fabrics that are white with some type of pattern imprinted on them, because I don't hardly have any left. Because obviously I've been using them like crazy. What time is it? Oh boy, we got to go. Oh, that's too dark. Oh well, what are you gonna do? Lighten it up. And I guess we'll go with lavender, because I don't want purple to be on there and be really dark. Okay, I really, 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 really like that. So only thing I have to do now is erase this. I waited. I'm not going to add white dots. I think we're going to take one of these colors. Well, that's very wet. Now I have to dry it with a heat tool. I thought about doing the color word in color, but I don't think so. Ann Savage says, my husband also knew what he was getting into when he opened my oven. I lived in the city. Dozens of cockroaches flooded out. Oh, God. I had never used it. I barely knew how to boil an egg and lived on cereal and sandwiches. We watched a show. My husband and I are watching a show called The Pit with Noah Wiley, Dr. John Carter from ER. And in it the other day, this girl came in screaming that there was something in her ear, and they pulled out a dead cockroach. Pretty gross. Okay, so if this works, later on today, I will stitch this to, I think I have enough playroom here. And then tomorrow or some other day, I really want to paint on ledger paper, because I don't know if you guys follow Dina Wakley, but Dina Wakley has a new journal that I'm aching to get, but it's $27 and I am a tightwad and I don't need another journal. I keep making journals, but it's all ledger paper and it's really cool. And her ledger paper is better than mine and I really want it. So I may have to save or not save. It's just splurge. That's the word. Okay, so here we have a flat lay heart band. And then I wrote the word color here with colors in it. And then we did colors are the smiles of nature. And I am not going to be doing white dots unless I think about it for a while. But I kind of like it simple like this. I love the background. And what day are we at? Tuesday, right? So tomorrow we have another one of these puppies. Shirley says, I saw that ledger paper journal. Did you buy it, Shirley? It's $27 and I really want it. Johanna says, I'm watching ER and Dr. Carter pulled a live cockroach out of someone's ear. On ER? They copied ER? This show is bad. Not good. Okay, I'm going to take pictures of this. Um, take this out. I'll put it back here because I want to see this like that when I take the picture. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a really good day. Where can you find Dina Wakely's journal? Scrapbooks.com, maybe joggles.com, I think has it. I love joggles.com. All right, you guys, I'll see you later. But go to Dina Wakely. It's a Ranger product. Okay, bye. See you tomorrow. Love you. Bye. Or Carmen posted the link naturally. What are you doing in here?
What?
You're lost?
Lost.
Poor guy. Lost.